Hi, and welcome to our Yoga for Everybody class today. My name is Skyla Ramirez. Let's get started. Go ahead and bring yourself up to standing. Let's take our feet out to the width of the pelvis bone. So that's going to mean that the feet are a little more narrow than the actual hips to begin. We are going to start with this pretty conservative alignment. We're going to try to dig into some lines of fascia that run up under the ribs, under the shoulder blades, and into the neck. And that begins in the soles of the feet with weight bearing. So go ahead and bring those feet in just a little bit narrow. Make sure the knees are soft. Roll the shoulders down and back, maybe even just open the palms of the hands and reach down with the pinky fingers towards the outer edges of your feet. Let's start by taking a nice big breath in, fully filling the lungs, and let it go. Relax your jaw. 2 more, big breath in. Relax the jaw. 1 more like this, big inhale. And then relax. Let's take 1 arm at a time up. Using your left hand, inhale, extending that left arm straight up towards the sky, leaning over into the outer edge of your left foot. Rotate that hand as if you're trying to unscrew a light bulb. Big breath into the upper part of your left lung. Push down into the edge of your left foot so that we're able to create as much length as possible in the left side of your body. Now, to add a little more length here, we can always bend the left knee, which will drop that left hip and open the waistline just a little bit more. We could always work on looking up, but if this creates discomfort for your neck, back, or shoulder, look over to the right instead. Inhale, reach with the left, reach down with the right. When you're ready, slowly straighten that left leg. Let's sweep the left arm behind us like a single-handed backstroke, looking behind you, and then bring that left palm in by the left thigh, keeping that left hand open. Inhaling, taking the right arm up. We're sweeping it back and around, reaching towards the sky. You're rotating that right hand as if you're going to screw in a light bulb. Press over into the outer edge of your right foot. Breathe into the upper right lung, extending up with the right arm, reaching for the outer blade of the left foot with your left pinky finger. Looking up is an option, straight ahead or over that left shoulder. Breathe into the upper right lung again. Option to bend the right knee. This will help to drop that right hip. It will create active compression on the left side of the body. The main thing to focus on, though, is the amount of openness we can create along the waistline on the right side. 1 more big inhale, reach. And now straighten the right leg, sweep the right arm back, bring both hands in towards your legs, reaching down with the palms open. Inhale, take both arms back, circle sweep them up towards the sky, reaching, imagining you're holding on to maybe a weighted medicine ball. So let's say like the size of a volleyball, but it would weigh about 10 to 12 pounds. Actively reaching towards the sky and at the same time feeling a little bit of tension pressing down and stabilizing into your armpits. Shift forward, lift the heels just a little bit, just enough to swipe a credit card. As we take in our next big breath, we're reaching a little more at the top of the breath. 1 more big inhale. And now exhale, sweep those arms back behind you. Let's try pacing those big sweeping circles with our arms a few times. Inhale, take it back, up and around. Exhale, forward with the hands, and then back and around. Relax the jaw as much as possible on that exhale. Maybe even let the breath move out from your throat. Inhale, fully filling the lungs. Exhale, allowing that breath to move up and out from the body. Inhale, both arms come up. From here, let's step our left foot back, a very casual stride. As we're holding here, let's pat ourselves on the back with our right hand. Sweep the left hand back and around, bringing the left knuckles in towards your low back. Let's try almost a butterfly type movement here with the arms. Inhale, pull the elbows back. Exhale, round the spine and let those elbows come in a little bit. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, rounding the spine. One more, inhale, open. Exhale, close, and round the spine. From here, open it up. Let's take our right hand down to our low back. Inhale, bowing out the chest. Exhale, soften the ribs. 2 more big breaths, bowing out the chest. Last one. From here, taking a nice big breath in, pressing the hands down behind us. Go ahead and slide the hands over to your left hip. So I have my hands just lightly held together with the fingers. Of course, you could lace the fingers to make a fist or a bind with the hands. We're sliding the hands over to the left hip and start to twist just a little bit over to the right, twisting at the navel while the hands move over to the left hip, twisting to the right. Option to straighten that right leg, maybe even push your hips back. Keep the chest open towards the right side of your body so that you're in a bit of a split stance and you're twisted towards the right as you lower down. From here, let's take our left hand onto the right thigh. Extend the right arm straight out from that shoulder joint and just simply work on taking the thumb down, rolling that shoulder in. Inhale, take it up with the thumb, rolling the shoulder back. Exhale down, rolling the shoulder in. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale down. One more. Inhale, open it up. From here, slowly come up. So we're twisted towards the right, extending through both arms. Let's relax the right hand down behind your left leg. Reach up one more time with that left arm while you hold this twist and straighten both legs. Remember to rotate that left hand as if you're trying to put in a light bulb or take out a light bulb. Big breath into the upper left lung, reach. Exhale, let the muscles retract a little. 2 more, big inhale. Last big breath in. And now exhale, bring that hand onto the waist, both hands secured at the hip and waist, returning to center in that split stance. Let's bend our front knee. Go ahead and lift the back heel, rotate that heel back, bend both knees. Let's sweep our left knee forward, keeping that left toe pointed, working on balance here. Inhaling, taking your right hand across and your left hand under. Go ahead and give the body a nice big embrace while you work on balance. Pulling the shoulder blades open, activating the muscles in the center chest. When you're ready, step down, inhale, open both arms, big breath in. And now exhale, cross it over and switch the arms out. Round your spine while you're standing. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, cross the arms, swap out the cross on the arms. One more, big breath in. And now exhale, cross it over. Inhale, let's open up, nice big breath in. Reaching the arms up and overhead, stepping our right foot back this time. Keeping a little bend in our knee, hold it right here. Let's go ahead and pat ourselves on the back with our left hand. Take the right hand down and around to the low back. Hold it there just for a moment, keeping that healthy bend in your left knee, pressing into the inner blades of the feet. Inhale, open, pull those elbows open. Exhale, press in with the gut. Pull in, contract with the core, and press the elbows towards each other. Inhale, open. Exhale, contract. One more, inhale, open. Exhale, contract. Inhale, open it up. Let's bring our left hand to the low back. Our fingers might be laced together or touching lightly. Keep a little bit in that left knee. Let's slide our hands over to the right hip and begin to swivel at your waistline, creating a gentle twist over to the left. From here, you could keep that little bend in your left knee or begin to straighten the leg, pressing the hips back, drawing the left shoulder back as we keep that twist while we begin to lower down just a little bit. Drawing that left shoulder back and pressing the right shoulder over the left thigh. We can hold it right here, or maybe take that right hand onto the left thigh, propping up the spine. Extending our left arm out, straight out from the shoulder joint. Inhale in place. Exhale, turn the thumb down, rotate that left shoulder in as far as it will go. Inhale, slowly draw it back, thumb up. Exhale, pull it forward, thumb down. One more time, inhale, open. Rolling through that shoulder and rotator cuff. It's the humerus bone, really, that's doing a lot of movement here as well. Roll it in. From here, slowly come up, pushing off the leg. We're keeping the twist towards the left, extending through the fingertips. Lower the left hand down, touching that back leg, that right thigh. Extend the right arm up, rotating through the palm of the hand. You're putting in a light bulb. You can look up or back over that left shoulder. Breathe deep into the upper right lung. Exhale, there's a little bit of retraction. Notice on the inhale, you can pull out of that armpit just a little more. As we're pulling out of the armpit, we're pulling out of all different types of connecting tissues that are underneath the shoulder blade and connecting up into the neck and shoulders. One more, big breath. And exhale. From here, slowly take the hand to the waist. Other hand to the waist. Safely guiding our hips back to neutral. From our neutral position, we're bending our left knee, lifting the right heel to swivel back. Both knees are softly bent. Moving into that little bit of a balance challenge. Sweep the right foot forward, lifting that right knee. Having the option to hold it right here, or maybe take that right hand over to the left shoulder and the left hand under and give the body a big embrace. Allow there to be a little bit of rounding in the upper back here. Contract the navel, push into the left foot so that we have a lot of support. That left leg is your pillar of strength right now. When you're ready, relax the arms. Inhale, open, feet open to any width. Exhale, embrace, round the body, little bend in the knees. Inhaling, open. Lift the head, maybe even open the throat. Exhale, bring it in, round the body, tailbone tucking down a little bit. One more, big breath. And now exhale, curl it in, creating that nice, soft C shape with the spine. Inhale, open it up, nice big breath in. Roll the shoulders back and let those hands come down beside you. From here, let's slowly take the feet out, wider than the hips. And while we're here, we'll turn our left toe out towards the left wall. Keeping the left leg straight, let's bend our right knee, allowing the hips to press back so that we're able to get just a really unique stretch through the inner thighs, some unique stabilization in the hips. From here, you can always bend that left knee a little bit, placing the left hand on the left thigh, or come down onto your left elbow here. We're going to practice a little bit of a thread the needle movement. So you can always change your position at any time to give the body more space for mobility. This is what it looks like. So my left hand is on my left thigh. There's no pressure on my kneecap here. I'm extending my right arm, big inhale. And as we exhale, I'm rotating at the waist, sweeping my hand between, my right hand is going in that space between my left arm and thigh. So I'm coming in and turning and looking over that left shoulder. Inhale, slowly take it up, slowly extend, open up, keep pushing the hips back. Exhale, rotate in, sweep it through, thread the needle, look over the shoulder, maybe even pull your right shoulder forward and press your right hip back. Inhale, slowly come up, big breath in. Still pushing those hips back. Exhale, bring it in. We're gonna hold it this time. So as you're holding it, think of pressing that right shoulder away from the right ear, or maybe even hold that right elbow in close to the body. Push the right hip away from you, looking over the left shoulder or down at the left foot. When you're ready, breathe into that space under your right shoulder blade. Exhale, relax a little. We're holding it one more breath. Inhale under the right shoulder blade. And relax. Let's place both hands on that front thigh, straightening the left leg. Hips are pressing straight back, both legs straight now. Walking the hands maybe to the shin for pyramid pose. Allow your head to hang loose, hopefully creating some traction in the spine. Let the arms hang like a rag doll. If this creates discomfort, put the hands somewhere on the leg, avoiding pressure on the knee. Let's shake our head yes, and turn the head left and right. One big exhale from a still point. Big inhale first. And now exhale. Let's bend our left knee. Walk the hands up. Coming up to standing, go ahead and shake out the legs. Move the shoulders a little bit. Let's do that same thing on the other side, remembering it can feel completely different from left to right. We're starting with both our toes forward. This time we're turning our right toe out, keeping that right knee soft. We're taking a deeper bend into the left knee, and we're pushing our hips back behind us. Hold it right there. We could always keep our right hand on the thigh, or you can come down onto the elbow. And there's plenty of time to experiment so that your body can show you what it might need most in this moment. So feel free to experiment. Moving into our thread the needle motion, we're opening up that left arm. The hips are still pressing back. Exhale, start to rotate, even rotating that shoulder in as we sweep that left arm through the right arm and thigh, looking over the right shoulder. Push back through that left hip a little more and press the left shoulder towards that left hip. Inhale, coming to center, opening up. Exhale, thread the needle, standing in place. Inhale, bring it up. Hips are pressing back. Exhale, thread it through. One more. So this next one will hold it. Big breath in. Exhale, thread it through. You can keep the arm really close to the body. Press the shoulder away. Push the left hip back. You could look down at the right foot if it's more comfortable. Inhale into that place under your left shoulder blade. Exhale. Two more. Last one. To safely come out of this, let's bend our right knee. Both hands come onto the thigh. Both legs are slightly bent. Go ahead and allow your hands to walk down the leg. Maybe straighten both legs at some point and drop your head and neck. Shake the head yes, and turn it left and right. It's a variation of a pyramid pose. One more big inhale, big exhale. When you're ready, walk the hands up. Easy does it. Coming to standing, go ahead and shake it all off. All right, now to really dig into the shoulders and the neck, I'm going to invite you to come to a seated position. Sometimes there are connecting tissues around the back and the hips. Those energies in the back and the hip connect into the trunk of the body, the rib, and even into the armpit. And as we sit, we're able to shorten those connections in the lower body. And hopefully we're able to really isolate and dig into those muscles of the upper body, neck, and shoulder. So for these really unique neck and shoulder stretches, sitting might be really the way to go so that you're able to truly get in that stretch in that place. All right, from wherever you are, let's start first with the palms turned up, both palms turned up. As you inhale, just focus on lifting your chest a few times. Big inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, big breath in and exhale. Let's drop the chin to the chest. Roll along the right side of your jawline. And as you roll along the right side of your jawline, roll over, bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Turn the right palm down on your thigh or on your knee. Keep a heaviness in that left shoulder with your ear touching the right shoulder. And now maybe extend that left arm out, palm facing up. Pull it back, easy does it, in towards the waist. Reach it out, inhale. Exhale, pull it back. One more. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it back. Hold it here. Rotate that hand down. Press down with the palm of the hand. Keep pressing, 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 pressing. You might press all the way down towards the seat on your chair. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Release any tension in the hand. Both palms down. Roll along the jawline to slowly bring the chin to neutral. Let's lift the head and neck and just turn a little bit left and right. Right, let's try the other side. So we're starting with our palms up, dropping the chin, rolling along the left side of your jawline, left ear towards the left shoulder. Hold it there just for a moment. There's no rush in this. You could look over towards the left with the ear pressing towards the shoulder. From here, let's turn our left palm down. Extend the right arm out. Right shoulder is pressing away from the ear. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull in. From here, rotate the left thumb, the palm down, and press down on the outside of that left thigh. Just press, maybe even push onto the seat or past the side of your chair. Keep pressing. Hold it there. 3, 2, 1. Let's bring both hands down onto the knees or thighs. Roll along the jawline to neutral. Inhale, lift the head. Slowly turn the head left and right. That can be a very intense stretch moving into your jaw. Let's try just a couple more things to loosen up those energies that go back into the neck and the shoulders. So we're working a lot with these muscles called scalenes and sternocleidomastoid. From where you are, bring the arms in front of you. Cross your left hand over the right hand, and then bend the arms in. So this is step 1, and it's similar to the embrace we already practiced from a standing position. Walk the hands back and try to open your shoulders just a bit more. When you're ready, release the hands, and you might want to just touch in any way. The palms can be, it could be palm to palm, it could be the back of the hand. We're moving into eagle arm stretch. Press the shoulders away from your ears. Lean forward a little bit. As the shoulders press down, pull your elbows up. At the most, you might see that your left elbow is as high as your shoulder blade. Even if it can go higher, keep it only as high as the tops of the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Shoulders press down, elbows press up. Relax your head and neck. Big inhale. Breathe into that space behind your heart. Now, if you know that this stretch is serving a specific part of your body, you don't have to do the other side. In fact, if you have more sensation or more tightness in one place versus another, you need to stay in the stretch a little longer on one side. That's okay. If you want to try switching sides, unravel the arms, take the right arm over the left, give that big embrace. Breathe into that space behind your heart. Take the arms out. Again, touching the arms in any way, maybe even raveling a little more. Shoulders pressed down, lift the elbows at the most. Right elbow as high as the shoulder or the shoulder blade. Breathe into that place behind your heart. Pull the arms forward, press the shoulders down, and lift the elbows all at the same time. Big breath. Exhale. One more. And exhale. Stay a little longer, of course. As our time has come to an end, please revisit any of these stretches that could relieve tension and at the same time stabilize your shoulders. In closing, let's just take in a nice big breath together. Reach your arms up. Exhale, pull it down to the side. From here, we can bow to close. Namaste. Thank you for joining me in our Yoga for Everybody session today.